Hello, my beautiful Saggies. Hello, hello. Welcome in, welcome back, welcome to my channel. I'm Lisa, and this is North Star Energy Healing. Thank you all so much for the views, likes, subscribes, comments. I'm so very grateful and appreciative to all of you. I'm on my way to 900 subscribers, and then it will be onward and upward to 1,000. I'm so happy about this. I've been working on this channel for 3 years. And I love it. It's not like work at all. Anyway, all right, so let's get right to it. Remember that this is a collective reading, not a one-to-one, so take what resonates for you and leave the rest. This is Friday, June 26th. I am doing this reading on the day that it will be posted later. I've been successful for over a month in posting videos for the signs I read for all the time every Friday at 5 p.m. So it's ready for you for the upcoming week. So this Monday, the 29th, we will be having a full strawberry moon in the sign of Capricorn. This will be a micro moon because it's further away from the earth, so it will appear smaller, but it packs a big punch, right? This is the career coach moon. This is going to bring in feelings about what you're doing for a living, where you're working, if you want to start something different, if you want to apply for other jobs, if you're working too much, if you need a vacation. It's going to bring in all kinds of feelings about what you're doing to earn your living, okay? So if you've been thinking about making a website or starting a business, this may be the time that you get that plan together, okay? This moon is going to bring in those feelings very strongly. It may also bring in feelings about, hey, I need a vacation day. Like I've been working too hard. I've been working too much overtime. Whatever it may be, those feelings are coming in. This is also going to be a good time to set boundaries at work, at home, with family, with friends. You may be experiencing some feelings about that, right? Saggies are very gregarious and friendly and talkative and all that, but sometimes that gets tiring. So there may be somebody that's, kind of overstepping boundaries a little. So you may have to deal with that. All right. So for the Oracle deck, I'm using the Healing Spirits Oracle by Gordon Smith. And the card that you have is number 9. Heal yourself to heal the world. Heal yourself to heal the world. This is that old saying about put on your oxygen mask, because if you're dead, you can't help anyone else, right? Not to be morbid. I'm just saying, like, you have to be healed in order to heal others. This is a 9. This is accomplishment. And it's showing a world there with like a person or a spirit with angel wings, right? You have to be whole and healed. You cannot deplete all of your energy, time, and effort into other people because you'll have nothing left, right? So Leo had a similar big message about taking some time away, taking some time to rest and reset. And I'm feeling that a little bit for you too, Saggies. You may be overgiving, not focusing enough on your own health and well-being. Okay, so think about that. All right, we are going to face the camera down and look at the tarot. Okay, my beautiful Saggies. So even though typically I do the animal oracle at the end, there is something that I do want to point out, and I saw it immediately. So you have 9 here. You have 36 with the boar and 39 with cobalt. 369, that is big Tesla energy, right? So 369 there. 369. And the funny thing is I pulled this card and then I just heard you need another one. And immediately I saw the 3639 and thought of Tesla. So I want to just read you something. Nikola Tesla's ultimate mission was to harness the forces of nature to provide inexhaustible, clean, free, wireless energy for all of humanity. Remember what we were saying about you depleting your own self because you were trying to help others? Okay. He believed that empowering people with universal access to energy and information would eliminate poverty, reduce destructive reliance on fossil fuels, and promote global peace. That is, Sagittarius is all about that. We care deeply about other people. We do not like things that are unfair. We're all about fairness and equality and things like that. If you lie to a Saggy, you might as well kiss them goodbye because they're not going to trust you, right? Sagittarius, I know because I'm a Sagittarius, so I speak from experience. So that also, Nikola Tesla was a Cancer, and we are in Cancer season right now. There's no mistake in the cards and in what my guides bring for me to tell all of you, okay? So thinking about fairness, right? Harnessing the forces of nature to provide inexhaustible, clean, free energy for all of humanity. All right, I just wanted to point that out before we get started with the tarot. I'll read you the messages for those animal oracles at the end, but I want you all to keep in mind, fairness also has to do with you being fair to yourself, with you taking care of yourself. Okay, Saggies, think about that, please. All right. So, heal yourself to heal the world. All right, first two cards. Page of Cups, loving, nurturing. The High Priestess, tuning into your third eye, your gut instinct, right? Your spirit guides. Yeah. Yes, Saggies, yes. Okay, I hope you're all doing well. It is very rainy here in Maine today, but I don't care if it rains during the week. I just want it to be nice on the weekends. I don't, the trees and the earth, we've been kind of in a drought situation here in Maine for a couple of summers, and I think that we've gotten enough rain this month to get us out of that, hopefully. All right, Saggies, would love to have a comment, a like, a share. I would love an emoji. I would love to know how this reading resonates with you. Heal yourself to heal the world. The Tesla energy, the Cancer energy around Tesla. Queen of Cups. Oh my gosh. Yeah. Love, nurturing, water sign energy. Cancer is a water sign. My guides are never wrong. They don't steer me in the wrong direction. Some of you may have a prominent Cancer placements in your chart. I don't think I do. I'm Sagittarius Sun, Leo Rising, Scorpio Moon, and Venus. So fire and water. Five of Swords, change. That's 5 Swords, communication. 4 of Cups, more loving, nurturing energy here. You've got 3 cups out of 5 cards right now. Oh my gosh. This flipped over right in my hand. What is it? The Devil. Capricorn energy. Okay, the Devil is not a bad card, okay? All right. Okay, Saggies, building on heal yourself to heal the world, you have the Page of Cups. Now, if that doesn't look like a beautiful card of healing, what does? It's a page, which is a young child, a younger person, a young adult. And he is holding his cup up, basically giving love out to the universe. Now, that's what I'm an intuitive reader, so don't comment and say that's not what the Page of Cups means, please. I am an intuitive reader. My guides give me what they want me to say. Of course, there is a basic meaning to all tarot cards, but there's also the intuitive side, all right? So, Page of Cups. Pages are innocent, childlike, with childlike wonder, with childlike knowing, because we were all very connected when we were children. Cups being love, nurturing, and emotion. You see the fish there. Could be some Pisces energy here as well. So this can be somebody giving you healing, or you giving yourself permission to heal yourself, giving yourself permission to meditate, giving yourself permission to take a time out from the chore list, right? From work, a vacation day, as we said a little earlier. The High Priestess. She is between endings and beginnings, right? Those two pillars. This is a number 2. This is choice and balance. I feel like it's more about the choice of healing yourself, the choice of giving yourself permission to stop being a doer and just be, right? The High Priestess is very tuned in to her subconscious, right? She's tuned into her gut, her instincts is what I'm hearing. Tuning into your instincts, my beautiful Saggies. The key to the High Priestess is not to stay in a daydreamy state so long that you ignore what you have to do, right? I mean, there are some things in this human earthly life we have to do. We have to pay our bills, right? We have to go to the doctor sometimes. You know, we have to punch a time clock sometimes, unfortunately. Then you have more cups coming in with this queen. She is sitting there with a cup on her lap. She looks a little emotional, right? And cups are emotion. In this depiction of the Queen of Cups, she is contemplating, right? She's just staring into the cup, which is love, flow, water, nurturing, emotion. She's thinking about her emotion. That's what I'm hearing. I'm hearing that there could be something emotional that comes up for you, and it could have to do with a water sign, right? Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. We already saw the Pisces fish in this Page of Cups. So there's lots of emotion here, lots of intuition. All right. Then we're moving on to the next row, and the first card is the Five of Swords. So these guys are looking up at the full moon. These each have 2 swords. He has 1 sword. They're all just looking for answers, right? Swords are communication. 5s are change. Sometimes in a lot of decks, the 5 of Swords is winning at all costs, but you see how this deck is much softer in its depiction of things. So I almost feel like this is a conversation about collaborating, kind of coming to a conclusion together. It's not fighting your way to the conclusion, but it's working together, right? Creation and collaboration. Yeah. And then we're back to the cups again with this 4 of Cups. Now, typically the 4 of Cups is having 3 cups in your view and 1 cup you don't see. In this depiction, this imagery, she is holding up that new opportunity. She's holding up that 4th cup like, okay, I'm ready. I'm emotionally ready to go and do this thing, right? And we saw the Queen of Cups contemplating on the being emotionally ready, right? Contemplating the emotions. The 5 of Swords coming to a conclusion together. And then the 4 of Cups saying, okay, I'm ready for this. And then the last tarot coming out is the Devil. This is number 15, which is a 6. 6 is her harmony. The Devil is Capricorn energy. What is Capricorn energy? It's coming in with this new full moon energy on Monday, the 29th of June. So this could be telling you that you really need to feel into the energy of that Capricorn full moon. Feel into that whole career business that it's going to be making you think about. What else, Spirit? It's the energy of the Capricorn's earth connections, right? To home, family, and work. I'm not feeling like it has anything to do with the other part of the Capricorn message, which would be overdoing, overthinking, doing things to excess. Nope. Spirit is saying, nope. This has to do with the Capricorn moon. This card is coming out because they really want you, Saggies, to embrace the full moon in Capricorn and think very deeply about how you're feeling about your career. How do you feel emotionally about your career? Okay. Page of Cups, High Priestess, Queen of Cups, 4 of Cups. Okay. Creating and collaborating and coming to some sort of a conclusion, either with your coworkers, your life partner, your spouse, whoever it is. There's something that needs to be discussed about career coming up this week. Healing yourself to heal the world, right? If your career has been weighing you down or pulling you down, you may need to change that. Or if you've really been thinking about starting something, this may be the time to do it. All right, let's take a look now at the Tesla energy of these two cards that came in. 36, this is a 9. What was, you had a 9 with the heal yourself to heal the world is a 9. This boar is a 9. And what was the other 9? Didn't you have another 9? I guess not. So this says, be brave and defend what is yours. Be brave and defend what is yours. So that can be your heart, right? That could be your health. I'm feeling like this has more to do with the healing yourself, right? It's not a talking to defend something. It's defending your need to take some time to heal. Maybe you just want to take a long bath with candles, right? Maybe you want to soak your feet. Maybe you want to, and you should do that because that card is giving you permission to do so. And then Cobalt is the other card. This is a 39, which is a 12, which is a 3, which is creation and collaboration. The 3s, the 6s, and the 9s. The Tesla energy in this reading is off the charts. As well as the Cancer energy of Tesla, right? With all the cups. 1, 2, 3 out of 6 cards are cups cards. Half of them. Cobalt, protector of animals, guide of the wild nature. Protector of animals and guide of the wild nature. Beautiful. They're beautiful. This reminds me of the Tesla ball of energy. I don't remember what it was called, the thing that he built, right? The Tesla tower. We can't get away from it. It's just here, everywhere. His ultimate mission was to harness the forces of nature to provide inexhaustible, clean, free energy for all of humanity. Yeah, I don't know why this is coming up. Please let me know. Does something happen in your life that has to do with you healing to help others, or this Tesla, these numbers 369, this energy of Tesla's Cancer, loving, nurturing, water energy coming into your life, right? Page of Cups, High Priestess, Queen of Cups, 5 of Swords, making that decision. 4 of Cups, you have it. You decided emotionally what is right for you. And then that Capricorn full moon. Wow, Saggies, what a power-packed reading. Would love to hear from you. Until next week, peace and kindness every single day. I love you all.